Something entirely different. Need Your Love.
Yeah.
About good old love.
Yeah.
The best subject for a pop song, of course. Do you remember when the first melody or words were written for that song?
The melody, it was when we first wrote the song, it sounded nothing like how it does now. And in fact, we wrote it and we recorded it as a demo, and then we decided that no, we're not really feeling it. We don't really like it. So we kind of shelved it and didn't really kind of visit it at all. It was just kind of put away somewhere. And at the end of the writing process, when Tony Hoffer came out to London to just iron out a few creases in the songs and whatnot, there was a discussion about it again, and we decided to revisit it again. And then Johnny, our bass player, hopped on the Moog and started playing the chord progression on a Moog. And it just kind of, took a totally different life after that. It just turned into this totally different song. I mean, what it is now. So.
Yeah, it's not your typical tempo trap song. And I believe when people are listening to the first single, they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence or?
I don't know what a typical tempo trap song is, to be honest. I think if people were expecting kind of like a Sweet Disposition type track, then yeah, it's not that. But I think we're across a broad variety of genres. When we write music, it's not like we're not really. Well, we don't pigeonhole ourselves. Definitely when we write music, we write what feels good, what we're inspired by. So.
What are the lyrics about?
The lyrics it's kind of half about being on the road for 2.5 years and kind of like having a feeling kind of displaced in myself, and just kind of longing for someone, something, whether it's kind of like a person or whatever to go home to like an anchor to like center you.
Is that also the story that runs through the video? Because it's quite a big video.
The video? I think the video is about, obviously it has kind of like Karate Kid references. And I think it's essentially at the core of it, it's about the antagonist needing and wanting love too, so, which I thought was a pretty interesting kind of like angle to look at.
Were you on the set?
Classic movie.
Was the band there?
We recorded.
Yeah.
We did like just a couple of hours in a dojo in LA. So yeah, we were in the video very briefly, just at the beginning. You probably see us just scattered in the crowd. But Dougy O'Neill, who directed it, he did a very good job of making the whole thing without us in it, which was good for us, I think.
It was his concept, not a few.
No, it was his idea.
Yeah, okay.
Totally his idea, yeah.
I'll take credit for it.
From May onwards, you won't sleep in a decent bed until, July or something.
Yeah, we've got a lot of touring, which is good. It's been a while, and we're ready to get back into it again. After those shows we just did in the US, it's just a little taste, and just ready to get back on touring.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, man.